Hello, welcome back. It's the 5th of May. It's only the 4th time I tried recording this video. The last one was going fine and then some dust got blown to my mouth from a little fan next to me and I started coughing. So there we are. That's what happens. I never get into videos. I think once I've actually managed to do one video in one go. So I've had two lots of dividends from these 4 here this month. So I'll have them at the end of the month as well, and then I will have them next month. And then next month being May, and then I should reappear in June, unless they surprise me and pay me in May. Who knows? So we kicked off with the UK government bonds, which is gilts, 88 pence from those. 30 pence from the US Treasury bonds, which are US government ones. Then we've got the Eurozone. They've got their government bonds there. 4 of those, but only 18 pence. Yet the emerging markets, got 4 of them, 54 pence. Then we've got the FTSE 250. It's a quarterly pay. I've only got one because it's still up in value. Still got a nice little gain on it. And same with the FTSE 100, 36 pence. I got a funny feeling these two might have dropped a few weeks back amongst all the shenanigans in Iran, and I don't think I looked at the portfolio for about 5 days. I think it might have finally dropped between then, and it went back up after I came back, and I still sort of look and think, well, I should really add to them, but it's like they're still up. It's a psychological thing. It's very strange. Anyway, RECI, my favourite one, came in with £36.30 this time. So I'm happy to see that. I will have a few more. Might be about about 37 pence next time because I seem to be doing 25, 30, 35 each time. I'll try to get about 30. But as extra shares as I reinvest in the dividend. Renishaw, which is a twice-year payer, that's 34 pence for them. We've got two. I think I have picked a third since. We've got 24 select monthly income fund, and that's only 50p at the minute. I've still got 100 shares of that. Kind of waiting for that to drop, but it's not like I think it's like maybe £1 up last time. The market is live, so we've got to look at that in a minute anyway. VPC Specialty Lending, that was £23.80. That's still way down after a big return of capital, so I could easily add to it and get paid more money, but I don't know if it's worth doing it or not because it's like over £1,000 there invested, so I don't know. Then we've got the JP Morgan Global Growth and Income, JGGI, only 58 pence for the 10 there. I've got that to it again, I think. We'll see. Still kind of figuring out what my reasons for buying certain ones are. I'm more or less there. But some things don't quite add. Well, I look at first, most of them don't quite add to one or two others, so doesn't quite apply. Anyway, 47 pence then from. This is the silver yield. This is all income shares now. So silver yield dividend distribution. So I think these are basically options. They're using generate income. Then we've got the FTSE 500. No FTSE. The S&P 500 options. That's 159 from them. The Nasdaq 100, that's 168 from them. Then we've got Tesla ones, 48 pence. Palantir, £3.96 from those. And then the gold, so they're using options on the gold gold index. 21 pence from them. And these, because these are, I've only got one each, or two of those, one of that. They went up quite nicely, so I'm just having to just leave them there. Regional REITs, which is a disaster. This is my biggest loss in the portfolio, but still paying me £25 each quarter. Yield Max, this is a MicroStrategy, which is an actual company that's in the US, all to do with crypto. Crypto's been taking quite a hit lately, so as does MicroStrategy's option income here. And obviously maybe not so much company, but this is definitely taking a hit. Way down, but still paying me nicely, so that's £2.34 from them. Then we got the covered calls. So we've got the S&P 500 is from the Global X provider, 44 pence. We've got the Nasdaq 100 covered call, 47 pence. The Euro Stocks 50 is the 50 largest Euro stocks, which does include some UK ones. That's 37 pence for them for 3, but I've now got 1 extra, so that's 4 next time. Social Housing REIT is another quarterly payer. That's £1.41 from them. I think that's finally down, or I might just take us just pick some more up, because it's not massively up in terms of might be a few pence up, a few percent up, you know. So I venture out to that. £1.20 from the Yield Max Big Tech Option Income. That's not doing too bad. It's the other Yield Max is doing terrible. And then we've got the Rex Crypto Equity Income and Growth. £1.26. Global X Super Dividend 25. So we've got 4 of those. Then we've got Value and Index Property Trust, which is doing alright. 200 shares, £7.20. I think this is down. I might add more to that one. I do like that one. Then we've got the iShares Global Inflation Linked Government Bond. Yeah, I know. I've ever got all these. What have I got them? But there we are. 26 pence on those for 20 shares. We've got Vanguard USD Treasury Ben. I told you that the 3 of them paid back the second time, so 32 pence from those. The Euro government was 16 pence. The USD margin movement, emerging markets, okay, right, 54 pence from those. Then the UK gilts, which is 88 pence, and then 2 more, the last ones. So, Kimco Advantage now, they've changed the name. US short-term high-yield corporate bond, doesn't even show it anymore. That was there, £8.76, that's my big monthly payoff. And then a low-down investment company, £1.70. Still only got 100 shares because this is quite nicely up. So, let us have a little looky at, first off, how much the portfolio is doing. So, there's a total cost basis now, or capital invested, £14,727.64. It is down £2,857 with our life. 19.41%. So that's that. And then we'll have a quick look at the portfolio itself. So today we're down 77 quid. We're up on the all time, up on the year, up on year to date, down on the third, down a month, up on the month, sorry, down a week and down there, right? It's all very strange. So we go back to here now. I've actually checked 2 commodities in as well. I know so many now. Anyway, so down here I have thrown in, just for the fun of it, Wisdom Tree Heating Oil, which I can only get in dollars, and then Wisdom Tree Wheat, which I can get in pounds, or pence in this case. So they're in it, 2 of each. So we see what happens, you know. You'll see what goes off there, if they take off or not. So yeah, as you can see, this is the MicroStrategy. It's down 25%, whereas the big tech options are only down 7%. And then if we have a look here, see the VPC. See they paid back a big chunk. Let's see if we can. Right, so here they paid back a big chunk, right? And then since then it's just done this. So I don't know. It was just going gradually down, and then they paid this back, and it's just done that. So it's like, do I add more? I just take what I can from it, squeeze the life out of it, and see what happens. Or do I just not? So there we are. Right, so that's a quickie look at the portfolio. So yes, you can see a mix of reds and greens. See, there's something, there's the silver, it's still up 38%. And there's the gold up 28%. So yeah. There's them. See, they are this up. Let's have a, I probably should have done the max thing. Aberdeen's still going okay, and Ava Global Trust. I think I left that one in there. I've removed 1 or 2 because I was like, I've got 2 or 3 global trust, global income over there, so I'm trying to get like one that specifically does this, one specifically does that, and no one does this, as well as a few individual holdings. So yeah, that's the madness of what's going on. Hence why I am the worst investor on YouTube. So I shall see you all next month. Enjoy.